Welcome to the Golden Eagles Spotlight Interviews, everybody. I'm your host, Chris Galke, joined alongside Kyle Murphy, new assistant coach of the men's golf team. Great to have you here.
Good to be here.
Now, you played under Coach Grogan in the 02 to 06. What's it like coming back to your alma mater now, this time as an assistant coach?
It feels unbelievable. It's kind of hard to explain, but it just feels really good to be home is the best explanation I can give. I miss this place a lot.
Was there anything that impacted your decision coming back here? I mean, obviously you went to school here. I mean, that had to be a big draw too.
Coach Grogan called me and asked me to come back, and that was it. I didn't take a thought. I was here.
Being the assistant coach to the men's golf team, what are your responsibilities on the team?
I'm going to do some heavy recruiting. I got to go out and find some quality kids that want to go and get better at golf and get this program to an even higher level, which is going to be a hard task, but that's what I'm going to try and do.
Now, as that process goes along, is there any certain place you look to get new players to come in, or you just kind of like hear about them, you just go check them out?
We always set a goal of trying to get the top 1 or 2 guys out of the state. After that, we're always looking for ties to the Marquette program. A good example is Mike Van Sickle. His mom's a former SID, and Coach Grogan knew that, saw some talent and went and got him, and you know, it was a little bit of diamond in the rough that turned out to be one of the best players in the country. So,
now, you played a couple years back, now you're back as a coach. Have you noticed any difference in the program since you played to now?
The kids are better, which is, I mean, I don't want to offend any of my former teammates, but the kids they're good. They're a little bit unpolished right now, but they don't know how good they are, and it's really fun to see.
Now, looking at the team has had a lot of recent success as of late. How do you keep building that momentum and adding success going forward?
I think bottom line is we really just got to go out and continue to find solid kids. Marquette has never not graduated a golfer, ever. In its history of Marquette golf, there's never been a kid to not graduate. So we've got to go find kids that want to come and get a good education and get better at golf, and we're going to go do that.
Now, in your playing career here at Marquette and now you're coaching, is there one particular moment that's the most memorable to you?
It's very bittersweet. There's the first one would have to be my last tournament, which was the Big East Championship. We were arguably a top 30 team that year. I don't know what we finished up ranking-wise, but we shot 18 under at the Big East Championship that year. We would have broke the record by 16 shots in the Big East history. Unfortunately, Louisville and Notre Dame shot 22 under, so we ended up finishing third. But it was fun to be a part of that. And then when we found out we lost, I was sure we won. That last round coming in, I knew how guys were playing. I was sure we won. And then to finish third was pretty heartbreaking. And then the other one would have to be the first tournament we won as we were freshmen. We went to Hawaii and we won a tournament, and that was the first time Marquette had really won a significant golf tournament, and we knew we were going to roll after that.
All right. Now, something kind of interesting I heard about you. You have a golden eagle tattoo.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit how that story, how you got that?
I was crazy as a freshman. I get my teammates would attest to that. Coach Grogan would attest to that, and I was all about Marquette. I still am. It's funny, but I went and got a tattoo 2 weeks into my freshman year. I obviously had it all the way through, and then Marquette changed its nickname from the Golden Eagles to the Gold for about 6 days.
Yeah.
And Steve Russian was a former senior writer for Sports Illustrated, and he always kept track of the Marquette Tribune, and the Marquette Tribune ran a picture of this tattoo, and then Steve Russian saw it, and as I got out of my microeconomics final, there was an email waiting for from Steve Russian. He wanted to interview me, so I called him up, and the rest is history, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for coming in, Kyle. We wish you continued success with the golf team. And for this and all of our Golden Eagle Spotlight interviews, be sure to check out MUTVsports.com and GoMarquette.com. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.